Hello, and welcome to my video. Let's talk about listening skills, ways to master your listening and connection tools. Communication is defined as a process whereby information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, or behaviors. Human communication is the process of making sense out of the world and sharing that sense with others. The process involves three components: verbal, nonverbal, and symbolic. Verbal communications are the primary communication skills taught in the formal education system and include such things as reading, writing, computer skills, email, talking on the phone, writing memos, and speaking to others. Nonverbal communications are those messages expressed by other than verbal means. Nonverbal communications are also known as body language and include facial expressions, posture, hand gestures, tone of voice, smell, and other communications perceived by our senses. We cannot not communicate, and even when we don't speak, our nonverbal communications convey a message. Words, in fact, have no meaning. Rather, we attach meaning to them through our own interpretation. Therefore, our life experience, belief system, or perceptual framework determines how we hear the words. Rudyard Kipling wrote, "Words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind." In other words, we hear what we expect to hear based on our interpretation of what the words mean. According to social scientists, verbal communication skills account for 7% of the communication process. The other 93% consist of nonverbal and symbolic communication and are called listening skills. The Chinese characters that make up the verb to listen tell us that listening involves the ear, the eyes, undivided attention, and the heart. Listening is described in numerous studies as the most prominent kind of communication. It has been identified as one of the most frequent problems in marriage, one of the most important in family and social settings, and one of the most important on-the-job communication skills. Often people think that because they can hear, listening is a natural ability. It is not. Listening is a process that consists of 5 elements: hearing, attending, understanding, responding, and remembering. Hearing is the physiological dimension of listening that occurs when sound waves strike the ear at a certain frequency and loudness and is influenced by background noise. Attending is the process of filtering out some messages and focusing on others. Understanding occurs when we make sense of a message. Practical steps for more effective listening. 1. Talk less. One of my students used to say that when she facilitated classes she always told her students that God gave you one mouth and 2 ears, that should tell you something. 2. Get rid of distractions. If it is important for you to listen, do everything you can to eliminate internal and external noise and distractions that interfere with careful listening. Please click the link in description for more information. Bye.